Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Our Avrame Home. My name is Rob and I am just outside enjoying a beautiful autumn walk. The colors of this time of the year are so incredible. And so as often as I'm able to, I come out and just go for a walk, even though we're so involved in this build. But in today's video, I want to talk to you all about the exterior trims of the house, the soffit and fascia and our window trims. Let's get into today's video. All right, now it is time for us to get started on putting the fascia on the sides of both the gable ends as well as the dormers, and this is the way that we're gonna do it. So on the bottom side of the house, the bottom side of the roof, we have to put these 1x4s that the soffit will then get nailed into. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pre-assemble our fascia boards onto the side, or onto the side of the soffit, so that we can just assemble it in one piece. And so what we did just now is we went and we ripped down a bunch of the pieces of siding that we're going to use as the fascia. Now we just got to measure how long these pieces of strapping need to be so we can mount them all. And then just, we're going to start on this dormer because it's the smallest section. Get started over here. And we'll just lift this into place, screw it to the bottom side of the strapping that's already up there. And then that'll be it for the fascia. After we're done that, the soffit will get nailed onto the bottom of this strapping that we're going to put in place. Now with your Avrame kit comes all the material you need to do your soffit and your fascia. And when you're designing your kit, you get to choose what color and what finish you're going to have on that soffit and your fascia. And so with our kit, we got all of our pre-finished pine boards sent to us. We chose a brown kind of stain color for our finish. And what we've also done is we chose that same color for the casing around the exterior of the windows to tie in both of those different components of the exterior of the house together really well. Not only that, but we also chose for the fascia board and for the perimeter around the windows to get those both painted black. We thought that black contrast with the stain really pops and looks really good. For our fascia, we chose to just use one of the leftover pieces of siding, actually a few of the siding boards to get all the way to the peak. But we chose it because they were pre-finished, they were extra material, and they looked really good. And so for the fascia boards, we just screwed them to the tail ends of the strapping that the roof was sitting on. We just screwed them on. And then for all of the soffit, we just used an air nailer and nailed them all into place. We also used just an air nailer for the trim around the windows. And right now, all of the trim on the exterior of the house is finished. We think it looks fantastic, and we hope you do too. And so I want to thank you for watching today's video, and I want to encourage you to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one.